It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
I heard them saying that we lost diversity in rap. How the fuck is that when y'all just been supporting trap? I'm charged up like jumper cables, dropping with no label, breaded up like bagels, finna wipe these niggas off the map. I got some shit in the tuck you ain't heard of. Sipping Bloody Mary, my lyrics on bloody murder. Your name in my journal circled. I'm riding with your beach, yeah, we out at Myrtle. The second coming to greatness, I feel like color purple. I'm on the level y'all ain't ready for. Shout it, want the wood, I'm a cutting board. Been a legend in Atlanta, bitch, I'm Pastor Troy. Pretty boy, but that money finna pull a Floyd. The jewels sparkle in that water, pass me a LaCroix. River Daily, you never needed the alias. Independently checking my Nikes, came from them avias. I've been on my hustle, car shuffle, niggas hard smuggled. If you want trouble, got muscle like WrestleMania. Boy, stop. We looking at Porsche drives, been rapping 20 years. I'm insuring my voice box. They call me unorthodox. I'm orthodontic when it come to profit. Safety first, but let me switch the topic. Y'all rappers all in my DMs to promote your tracks. Every morning logging in, I report the trash. You gotta take it on the chin if you want it bad. I'm used to it, I've been through it. I'm using my point of view as an influence.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. As we get into this particular show, we're going to be talking about Latto and some serious allegations that have been alleged against her on the internet. Now, I can't say that they've been leveraged in a court of law as of yet. However, there is a young lady that is threatening to go legal against Latto. And all of this stems from what seems to be somebody allegedly trying to out who her boyfriend is or her man. You know, the mysterious man that she raps about in all her songs. Of course, everybody assumes and believes that it's 21 Savage. We've seen her out numerous times with 21's entourage. And I believe he's been in some of the places, but we've never really seen them around each other, you know, canoodling necessarily. But again, the story is that she's been messing with 21, right? So there's a young lady who was on a whole nother accord talking about, I guess, Lash Tech or somebody, and basically trying to out the Lash Tech for bad business, to which Latto jumped in this young lady's comments. The young lady then comes back and says some things and I guess made reference to Latto's man. And Latto then responded back, "You must have lost your marbles. The last girl that tried to say something about me and my man got whooped outside the club in the A." So then another young lady comes forward and says, "Well, I'm the young lady that got whooped outside the club in the A. You got me jumped and I lost my child. I had a miscarriage due to this assault that you sent my direction." Okay. Now I have to say all of this is alleged. I cannot put my finger on the truth. I'm just talking about it because it's circulating on the internet. And we do have Latto at least coming out and admitting that she got somebody jumped or whooped outside the club. I don't think that was smart on her part. It's a very Cardi B-ish type of move, which every time Cardi B does some shit like that, I also criticize her for it. And now it seems as if the plot could be getting much thicker. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all all the videos and stuff leading up to these allegations, just to clarify where all of this comes from, and hopefully this can get cleared up at some point. Because if it does get discovered that Latto is responsible for getting a young woman jumped outside the club and she lost her child in the process, that's not going to be a good look for you, Latto. It's not going to be a good look for your career. It's not going to be a good look for you individually. And I think that could definitely halt the progress that you've been working your entire life to to get to. But without further ado, let's get to the stories. So this is the first young lady, Jessica Christian, I believe her name is. She's coming out saying, don't book with Beauty by Sensation in Atlanta, right? So off rip, you know how this goes when people come out and say, don't book with this person because they're unprofessional. They do bad business. They tell their story, et cetera, et cetera. This happens every day on social media. You know, there's a lot of small business people, a lot of entrepreneurs, solopreneurs running businesses. And of course, especially in the beauty and cosmetic game, they're not professional. They're terrible with their scheduling. They do all types of fuck shit, but then they want to be paid. So this is kind of in line with that. Now, this lady here, damn, you got a 777? Damn, you was a Latto fan, wasn't you? Shit. Anyway, she comes in talking about she's a millionaire. I don't know. I think at this point, she might have already been going back and forth with the book, The Beauty by Sensation Girl. But I'm going to go ahead and play her video, and then I'm going to show y'all how this thing got progressively worse.
I made $1.1 million at 23 years old. Do you think I'm worried about a bitch with a blue check following me? I am the bitch with a blue check. Cut it. You literally have nothing going for yourself but doing lashes outside of your fucking apartment. Let's be so for real. Talk about some nobody knows you, baby. Nobody knows your bum ass, okay? If I saw you in public, I would not even know it's you. Cut it out, you bum ass, goofball Jamal ass bitch. Cut it. Please spare me. The fuck? You told me you could not service me 10 minutes before my fucking appointment. And for you to get into my DMs like this, but call yourself professional? Nobody important follows you, boo. So if you think this is affecting me, that's sad for you. That blue check is paid for. And those followers too. I might be one of the most professional service providers in Atlanta. Posting messages while you're at it. Don't tell a one-sided story. Any normal person would understand. I didn't cancel you. I kindly asked to push your appointment back. You chose to act in this childish, unprofessional manner. It says way more about you than it does me. I don't know how old you may be, but it's time to act your age, love. It's never cute. And you know, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let me act my age and show those receipts you were asking for them. But first, before we do that, baby, understand that you're the only one that has to pay for recognition. And I'm sorry to put my followers out there like that, but baby, you're the only one that has to pay for recognition, not me. Everything organic over here. How about yourself? The homeless man would not recognize you if you gave him $1 every single day for the rest of your life. Okay, understand that. Let's go to TikTok for me. Oh, these are all paid for. Yeah, definitely looks bought. Yeah, this is my appointment, y'all. 1:35. Okay, let's look at the receipt. 12:48. Yo, goofball Jamal looking ass gonna text me, hey girl, it's Madison from Beauty Sensation. Do you mind coming in at 2:30 today? I have somewhere to be at 4. On her booking site, it says allow for 2 hours for your service. Okay, 10 minutes before my appointment, you gonna respond saying you cannot service me. But I'm childish. I'm the unprofessional one. I'm not acting my age. 10 minutes before my appointment, you're going to confirm that you cannot fucking service me. Are you serious? Only that, I stayed 50 minutes from this bitch. When you texted me at 12:48, I was already on my way. But anyways, also already paid for parking at your complex, which was $10 fucking. Yes, I'll refund your deposit. Parking is free in my complex. I apologize for the inconvenience. Your deposit should reach your account within 3 to 5 days. She didn't send that refund yet, so I bit my tongue for damn near a whole fucking hour, okay? Mind y'all, I was referred to this girl by a friend. So for me to be a first-time client, and you do this shit 45 minutes before my appointment and 10 minutes before my appointment, you say I can't service you. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Mind y'all, I fly out tomorrow. At this point, I'm frustrated because I'm going through lash checks and can't nobody else squeeze me in for today. So for you to message me 45 minutes before my appointment saying, hey, can I push you back? Which is not adequate enough time for me to, like, come on now. 10 minutes before my appointment to say, well, I can't service you. You're crazy. So I waited for that refund to hit, and it did at 2:10 p.m. Oh, baby. So this girl been texting me since 8 o'clock this morning, bro. You had more than enough time to let me know 1:35 was no longer convenient for you. But guess what? Your ass waited till 10 minutes before to say, hey, I cannot service you. Are you fucking kidding me? Asked my friend. I'm like, is she always like this? And she was like, honestly, she didn't start acting like real splashy until after she serviced Latto. You bitches do one celebrity and I promise it's just like fuck everybody else. So she explained the whole shit. I said my gas wasn't free, my time wasn't free. Telling me 10 minutes before my appointment time that you can't service actually costed way more than you think, because it did. I can guarantee Latto isn't receiving such unprofessionalism a whole fucking joke. Because you're like, you bitches do one celebrity and get to acting like this, and it's crazy. So I just screenshot her page and I left it at that. Don't book with her ever. When folks be warning y'all about ATL last check, she's for sure one of them, because you are. 1,000% you are. You're unprofessional as hell. 45 minutes before my appointment, you tell me, oh, hey, can I push you back? I say no. I say no. It hadn't even been like, what, 15 minutes. I said no. And 10 minutes before my appointment, you want to tell me, oh, I'm sorry, I can't service you. You're like, come on now, baby. Come on now. Do you want to get in my DMs, talk about some nobody knows you, everything's bought, baby? Everything's organic over here, okay? Understand that. I understand the pinnacle that I've reached, okay? And my audience is something that is unobtainable to you. But baby, more people know me than they will ever know you, ever.
Now, I'm not here for the popularity contest of who knows who and who don't know who. I don't give a fuck about that. But I will say, for the guys out there that can't relate to the lash tech or the getting makeup done, just imagine your barber or whoever dreads your who do your locks pull some shit like this off a referral. You're gonna feel some type of way. You're probably not gonna go about it this way, but you get how something like this could happen and you feel some type of way. All right, I just want to clarify for some people that don't want to sit through this. I know the ladies, y'all get it. All right. So clearly she makes reference to Latto, and her friend said she didn't start acting funny till she started working with Latto. Now she's on her high horse, right? So now that Latto's name has been brought into the conversation, this is a screen cap here, and we're actually going to play this video, but we have Latto, who jumps into the conversation via TikTok through her page, Big Latto. That's her name on social media. It says, Sin been doing my lashes for years. She just started posting me because I told her to. Y'all always trying to fish for a story time. Never met a quote unquote millionaire. This press about a refund. Like, what is, I'm guessing she's saying, now, what is this? Right? So she's saying you clearly couldn't have the amount of money that you're claiming to as a millionaire, because who the fuck is tripping off of a $35 deposit or whatever the case may be, right? And parking, etc. So this is the young lady's response to Latto. Okay.
Latto, I appreciate both of your comments and all 30,000 of her comments from each account she makes after I block her. But y'all are proving my fucking point. Nasty ass person, and she's unprofessional as hell. But allow me to correct y'all confusion real quick. First thing you said was she's been doing your lashes for years and she just started posting you, baby. That's not true, and you know that. Here you are in 2022, and keep in mind you're all up and down her page, so I don't know what you're talking about. She's been posting you since 2022 and still has an empty calendar, and went from a salon suite to doing lashes next to her stove in her studio apartment. I wonder why. It's because of her fucking attitude. Okay, so don't bitch. One though, you said that people are always fishing for a story on you, and I get that. I understand that. You know, you got whatever going on. That's not the case over here, sweetheart. You're not important over here. You're another human being. I don't even know why you're inserting yourself. Not only that, your name was mentioned for a millisecond in relation to another conversation outside of the situation that related to it. I don't know what you're not getting about. You acting like I just got on here like, ooh, Latto lash tech weak as hell. Ooh, Latto lash tech did this to me, y'all. Ooh, Latto. No. By the time I mention your name, people probably stop listening. So I don't really like it. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, moving on. You said you never met a millionaire that was pressed about a refund. It was never about a refund. I had already got my money back. About her snarky ass attitude. Now keep in mind, you tried to reschedule me 10 minutes before my appointment while I'm sitting outside. I don't think that's ever happened to you during any of your appointments with her, has it? That's where the problem is. I understood, she gave my money back and she apologized, so I really did not need to post that story. And then as I went to delete the story, why do I see her logo in my views? I don't follow you. You don't follow me. So why are you checking on my story as soon as I post it? Sure enough, I go to that DM and you want to be disrespectful. And more crazy, because in that message, let's pull it up actually. She said, post the messages while you're... Oh, I do exactly that. Now y'all mad. See, what happened was your friend, your last check, your cousin, whoever the fuck she is to you, fucked around and found out. Literally going to apologize to somebody and they say, that's what I thought. Would you still apologize to that motherfucker? Would you still apologize? Me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can also say that you never met a millionaire that's pressed about a refund, which wasn't the case. But I've never met a millionaire that willingly dates a married man. Also never met a millionaire that willingly brands a married man's name on her. So there's that. You didn't try Christian Mingle first? That's crazy to me. I've never met a millionaire that threw money in the club just to pick it up and 2 days later give it back saying, oops, my bad, I was just joking. So here's to us being each other's first, because what the fuck? Like, y'all can't bully me. I don't know what y'all thought this was.
Damn. Now, you know they say 21 is still legally married, which I believe, let me not say which I believe, which is rumored to be the reason why they have not gone completely public. I don't know what his plans are. I don't know what his, it is what it is. Hey man, I'm in Atlanta. I don't want to get whooped outside the club. I don't even go to the club, but shit, don't whoop my ass at, wherever I be. You know what I'm saying? Let me alone. But you jumped into this girl's conversation with the other girl. She mentioned, she's not lying when she said she only mentioned your name for like a second in reference to how her head got big after working with you, to which you decided to come in and jump in on, on behalf of her honor. And now, because you wanted to come in, she now has something to say, right? So she say, I don't know millionaires that get with married men. I think there are some millionaire women that get with married men. I mean, niggas be out here cheating, sneaking and geeking, doing the whole shit, sticking and moving, picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? Digging and pulsing. I don't know. But anyway, so there are some people that do that. She said she got the nigga real name tatted on her. That is something that people say has happened. So it's a lot. But this ain't even the girl that got jumped. All right? Because from here, Latto issues her a warning. So this is the warning that comes in from Latto in response to the you getting with a married man, you branding that married man's name on you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So she says, who you describing? Because it's not me, LMAO. And we still don't know who Latto's man is. We assume it's 21 Savage, but we really don't know who this guy is that be putting her on the PJs and all of this type of stuff. She started wearing this really this big cross that looked like an OG street gangster nigga shit, but again, we don't know who it is. So she says, because it's not me, LMAO. Get off them T pages. You losing your marbles. Last bitch spoke on my man on TikTok, got whooped outside the club in the A. You read that too? Come on, man. Come on, man. This ain't the move. This ain't the time to come out posing threats. Because this is the type of shit that gets people caught up. So Miss Jessica Christian responds. She says, say, I'm losing my marbles while you're threatening someone over TikTok over a lash tech is a choice. She says, hope you heal. Someone else says, girl, shut the fuck up. Damn, y'all give Nikki vibes when y'all argue with people that supposedly ain't on your level. I don't know why they had to throw Nikki in there, but they did. Okay, it's a random commenter. Latto then comes back and says, and I'm a multi-millionaire. Thank you. To say, I'm not just a millionaire, I've got multiples. Okay, so she just wanted to make sure if you're going to call me a millionaire, make sure you put the entire title. All right. So from here is where the actual young lady by the name of, let me look her name up one more again. I Am Gorgeous Doll jumps into the picture. She's a social media influencer. I don't know if she's a scrubber, but she be out here. All right. And she then jumps in with her story.
So I just woke up. I'm sitting here working on Active Doll, and someone just, submitted an admission of guilt. And I just, think it's funny because what you just admitted to, right, is you admitted to having me jumped when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage, right? You just said that the last person who spoke on your man, and who did we say your man was, got jumped outside of a club in Atlanta because you yourself couldn't see me. And I don't know why you would comment that, because win, lose, or draw, like I said, you didn't do shit. You had me jumped while pregnant, causing a miscarriage. I'm going to insert her comment, her trying to be funny. And the thing about it is, you'll argue with this last check, right? But you ain't never said a motherfucking thing about the situation between us. So I think it's funny that now you're using that situation to try to troll the next bitch when I don't think it's funny at all. And you will be hearing from my lawyers, all 6 of them. And my whole thing about it is I haven't even spoke on my miscarriage situation, any of it. But for you to go in there and comment and think it's fucking funny, babe, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but you're a real fucked up person, because that situation meant a lot to me. But I'm happy that you're trolling and thinking it's funny to talk about, because I promise you I'm going to give you the field day that you want over it.
All right, so that's the first clip. And I want to be clear, this is all alleged. She's alleging that this happened to her. If she does happen to sue or anything of that nature, she would have to come out and show proof of why she believes Latto had her jumped or whatever interaction that they had. Proof of pregnancy and all of these different things, and proof of losing her child due to, I guess, blunt force or injury. So all of those things would have to be, evaluated. But she's claiming that this happened to her. And of course, this is TikTok, the World Wide Web. Somebody could just jump in and say whatever they want on the internet. So I do understand that part. But if this is indeed true, Latto, you are going to have to answer for that. All right? Again, there's more.
The thing about it is, for you to think that that's a joke is crazy, because I promise you, I'm going to literally make sure pro-life, women's rights, abortion rights, all them are on your ass. Because what do you mean the last bitch that played with me or my man, I had them beat up outside of a club in Atlanta? Bitch, I told the whole motherfucking world that I was pregnant. And then the day after that, started going through a miscarriage. I'm so happy that you think that is funny, you evil bitch. Do you know how evil you have to be to laugh that somebody went through that? I haven't even spoken on the situation myself yet. I haven't even got to talk about the situation. And bitch, you think it's fucking funny to laugh about it? Like when I tell you, you sent bitches to jump me, but I asked you to literally, you and me. I said I gotta handle my situation, or we can go from there, or after my situation. Because bitch, you took that fucking choice from me. That's the fucking problem. And I promise you, you will answer to all of it. I will sue you for every fucking dollar that you make and every dollar that you make in the future, bitch. And you better fucking hope I can't file charges on you. You will go to jail. I'm not playing with you. Because at the end of the day, one thing about it, bitches are ha kiki. Listen, you stay on this motherfucking internet trolling, right? And you might have a fan base, yeah, cool. But does your fan base know that you literally had me jumped? And you knew I was fucking pregnant. Going through a miscarriage literally the next day. I had an appointment the day before. Everything was fine. I went to my appointment the next motherfucking day to have a checkup. And my motherfucking cells were separating. Bitch, you think it's funny, right? I love that for you. You know what makes it like 10 times funnier is that because y'all are on, social media, y'all don't understand that everybody in Atlanta is famous. Everybody knows somebody. Everybody is everybody. Ain't nobody. You get what I'm saying? And when I literally came online and talking about it, so many of y'all were like, she don't even know you. She this, she that. I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all know. But in Atlanta, ain't nobody better than any motherfucking body. We all lit. We all got bread. But at the end of the day, I am so happy that you just made that comment. Because I'm taking this to hell. I promise you, I'm taking it to hell. And it's like, for you to think that's funny. You think that taking away somebody's unborn child over an internet beef is okay. That's okay. That's justified. Because this girl was talking shit about me online, I then went and had my people jump her, resulting in a miscarriage, resulting in the murder of my unborn baby. Okay. I just want you to stand on it. That's it.
So that's the lady, young lady, I Am Gorgeous Doll, who alleges that Latto had her jumped. Latto did not jump on her personally, but she claims that Latto had her jumped. I saw some people that were in her comments and they were like, what were you doing in the club while pregnant anyway? She says that it wasn't necessarily a club, it was a lounge, but you know how all of the lounges have, you know, different things available that kind of give it that clubbish vibe or whatever. But nonetheless, she still stands on the fact that it happened. And I mean, as long as you're not consuming alcohol or smoking or anything like that, you can be pretty much wherever you want. As long as your doctor says that you're clear, you can go to concert, you can go, you know, to a lot of different places up until till showtime. So I know it's natural for a lot of people to ask certain questions, but there are also certain answers that are there for you. All right. So I just want to be clear about all of that. But the only answer that we do not have as of yet is this a true story? And to my knowledge, Latto has not come out and addressed this to speak on it yet. So we will give her an opportunity to possibly speak on it. We'll also give this young lady an opportunity to address this civilly or however she wants to handle it as far as legal in court. This could be the end of it. This could just be internet fodder, rumor mill, people talking and then never hear of it again. You just never know. But, you know, this is inside the industry. This is where we talk about these things, man. Unfortunately, this is not a good start. You know, Latto just dropped the music video for Blick Something featuring Playboy Cardi, the remix. Music video just came out. If you would like to get my reaction to that music video, it's available in my Patreon. The link will be down in the comments. I could go ahead and let you know I ain't crazy about it. Don't like Playboy Cardi, never have. Nobody's going to convince me otherwise. But join the Patreon. We're going to have more exclusive content going over there as more artists continue to release music in this new year. Music videos, performances, etc. Definitely going to do a Super Bowl performance halftime reaction in that Patreon. You know, actually watching the performance and giving, you know, my feedback of everything that's going on. So you definitely want to make sure that you're joined before the Super Bowl if you want to engage with it. Because, of course, we can't play it over here. It's going to get knocked down. But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. You know, about this whole Latto situation. This young lady that's coming out alleging that she was jumped by, you know, by Latto's commissioning, which then caused her a miscarriage. Let me know what y'all think of all of this. Do y'all think that there's any credence to this? Do y'all think it's a load of horse shit? Whatever you have to say, drop it down below in the comments. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe out there. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.